Hello there, thank you for being here for this journaling bundle walkthrough. So first I have a mood tracker. I wanted this to be a dashboard so that you could really get a good feel for what is going on in your life and keep track of your mental health. You can record your mood, whether you're more on the depressed side or more on the happy side. You have boxes for stress, anxiety, and anger to use a scale of 0 to 5. And you can write your emotions and some notes here. I've also done a couple things to customize this so that I could track whether or not I was eating clean or what have you. But here's an example of how you would fill it in. I have the days, I have here, I'm tracking my cycle as well as the premenstrual days. I have my sleep recorded and kind of highlighting anything that could be of importance here, tracking my mood, how I'm doing. Again, stress, anxiety, and anger, highlighting anything that's above a 4, and highlighting uncomfortable emotions and anything like that. Next, I have the daily check-in sheet. I love this one because it really helps you get a good grasp on how to start your journaling day without starting with a completely blank page. So let's see, check-in. How are you feeling today? How did you sleep? So how are you doing physically, appetite, pain, etc.? How are you doing mentally, and how are you doing emotionally? Then there is also an emotional regulations thing to record whether or not you had any bad, kind of hot thoughts or anything unpleasant happen and how you coped with it. Here is a section for gratitude and self-love, something positive that happened since the last check-in and what are you grateful for today, as well as naming a positive quality about yourself. So really just setting the day off on the right foot. And then here is a section for goals and what you can do to work towards those goals. This is my 5-4-3-2-1 journaling method put into a template. So I'm really excited about this, and it gives you 1 column per day. So again, if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it here, but also it's 5 things on your mind, 4 things to do tomorrow, 3 things you're grateful for, 2 things that you want less of, so I put to minimize, and 1 soul moment, which is the thing that really sticks out to you in the day. You can see if you start to fill these in every night, you can really start to have a nice collection of 5-4-3-2-1 journaling all in one weekly spread. Here is a similar one where it's a column per day, and it's rose, thorn, and seed. So rose is something that is good that happened to you. Thorn is something that is a little bit of a sticking point or frustration. And then seed is something that you're really excited about in general for either for the rest of the day or for the next day. This is a weekly review template. It has 3 sections: what went well this week, what did not go well, and what do you want to change next week. And this is something that you can do at the end of every week. Make notes for yourself for the following week. Once you hop back into your planner, you can get in there and kind of start where you left off here. And here is a sample of what this might look like when you fill it in. This is the why dive. So gaining clarity on your goals. You're going to write a goal statement like, I want to boost my YouTube channel, or I want to start reading more. And you'd say, well, why do I want to do that? And just keep asking yourself why over and over again. You can see this example here. If you pause it, you could read it. But I mean, this is kind of a made up example, but also semi-true, is that I wanted to be a financial independent, retire early person. And so I ask myself why, and then I get my clear sense of purpose and my real reasoning behind this goal at the end so that I can really focus on that goal moving forward. I love this template. This is a deep gratitude template. So I learned that not only by doing a gratitude journal, but keeping it really specific and listing out a lot of details, you can really, really get a lot out of your gratitude log. Where is that? Oh no, did I lose it? Oh, I lost it. The goal is to fill out the entire box for what you're grateful for so that it really cements it in your brain, and that makes it more fleshed out, and you really get the full effect of gratitude journaling. This is a shorter gratitude log where you could do 3 things per day. This would be a day each. And here's an example of that. I always like to put plus signs just so if I'm skimming my journal really fast, whenever I see a plus sign, I know it is something that is a positive thing in my life, and I love that scannability. Also in this bundle, I've included 3 different journaling spreads just so you can have a nice place to journal. When I write in my journal on my iPad, I tend to zoom it in until that the line height is about the width of a finger, and I find that to be really great for writing on the iPad. So you can see when you zoom in, my handwriting is not as neat when you zoom out, but it's really nice too because when you zoom out, you can still read it. It's at a great size and your handwriting does look a lot neater. So this is the dot grid. Then I also included a regular lined grid and finally a lined page. And that is it. I hope that you check out this journaling bundle. I put a lot of effort into it. It's a labor of love. I love journaling on my iPad, and I love when I get to use my own templates. So if you have any questions or have any template requests, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.